Tensions boiled over tonight at the Nassau legislature when at least one person was arrested. The chaos came during a heated discussion about the county's Mask Transparency Act.
In a contentious meeting, Nassau County voting 12-0 to approve a ban on the use of masks in public. All 7 Democrats on the legislature abstained.
This law endangers my life. This law endangers the lives of many people.
Bridget Jones is immunocompromised and came from Harlem to speak against the measure.
Criminalizing a tool that literally is PPE, it's a mobility aid, it saves lives.
Supporters say it prevents people from committing crimes or acts of violence while hiding behind a mask. Police will determine if a mask is being worn for legitimate purposes. Opponents say that could lead to discrimination.
Black and brown residents in Nassau County are overly targeted, more so than white people.
The only way I can be safely in public, or at home for that matter, with other people, is if folks mask. You're essentially banning me from gathering with people from my own species. That has already been the case for 4 years. I'm on year 5 of quarantining from this virus, trying to survive. And the people most affected by the diseases that I live with do not look like me, skin tone wise. They are more likely to get these diseases. They are less likely to get care. They are more likely to get medically gaslit. And now you're trying to make it a crime for them to mask, and a crime for me to mask, for that matter. So yeah, the blood is draining from my brain a little more. You couldn't see that necessarily. Y'all love Purple getting out of the wheelchair, right? I'm good. Please stay away from me. Thank you. You're not masked. So yes, safety matters. When masking, coming into my proximity without a mask is dangerous. You are banning me from being in public. You are banning me from being with my caregivers. If I hire a caregiver from Nassau County and I need them to mask in public to keep me safe from this airborne pandemic you have failed to mitigate, what am I supposed to do? Ask them to risk $1,000 fine and a year in jail? It's already hard enough to protect me and keep me alive.
All right, thank you.
Jesus fucking Christ. Garbage ass sack of shit.
Harry Berger.
You have chosen to participate in a culture war without recognizing that you are feeding right into a very dangerous demon. I will continue to speak because you have led.
Officers, would you help this young lady? She seems unable to leave the podium.
Again? No, Legislator Copal, you allowed the woman in the front, the doctor, the lawyer, to speak beyond 3 minutes, and you did not ask the police to remove her. You did not ask the police. You're doing what she's saying that you're doing. You're not applying the law equally and fairly.
Everybody, we're taking a recess.
Shame on you.
Until you calm down.
And you should be wearing a mask.
I too worry about anti-Semitism, but if I were harassed, I would be safer if my assailants were masked.
Thanks. I've become so isolated that I've lost friends and family who refuse to take basic precautions, like regularly testing and masking before meeting up in person. The entire world gaslights me for wanting to keep myself safe and maintain my quality of life, which is already pretty questionable.
Placing the burden on individual officers to make this determination leaves room for errors by police, potential profiling of Black residents as well as other residents of color,